Hey guys, Majewz here with another video. What you're watching in the background is a recording of the last quest I do on my death night, which is Undead Horde. Yes, I switched. Horde. Last quest that I've done to hit level 80. You can watch some of the gameplays. I think it was the last two quests, but it's just there to show you the level process that I had to go through to hit level 80. Alright, so before we get into anything else, in my other video, the first one where Majewz first dings 80, you can tell that I was a little bit more naive, and it was a little more off track, because when I was talking, I actually contradicted myself, and I'm pretty sure you guys all caught it, whoever watched that video. I said, oh, Majewz, I actually did this quest, it was pretty hard, and then like later on in my sentence I was like, oh, it was pretty easy. It was a pretty easy quest. Like, I know I contradicted myself. Don't need to call me on it. But this is just to show how much I've changed. Another way to show how much I've changed is that I'm on the same server still, but I have changed to Horde. I'm an Undead Death Knight. Okay, so let's talk about this quest that's going on in the background. This quest, I actually found it very hilarious because I had to give this fat guy, this fat abomination, a bomb, and tell him to look at it, and it says it was a gift, and he says, for me, and it explodes us both, except I survive somehow, and which that doesn't make sense, and I go back to hopping around in my little geist form. I actually really enjoyed this quest. It's in Ice Crown. It's part of the last, like one of the last parts of the chain, like the big chain of Ice Crown. Yeah. So, this is me turning in that quest and hitting 99% and wanting to kill myself. I got to 99% and I was like, what the hell is going on? Like, are you serious? 99% to level 80? I wanted to shoot someone. This video is actually kind of really old. I've been 80 for about 2 weeks and just been too lazy to put this video up. So, I actually dinged to 80 around the same time I dinged to 80 last year on my Paladin, which I kind of find hilarious because I've taken breaks from World of Warcraft multiple times, playing different games like Combat Arms, some a little bit of Xbox 360, some Halo 3. You guys seen some of the videos that came out, Castle Crashers and all that jazz. But yeah, this is the last quest where I actually throw rocks at people and make them get into a fight. This is definitely the last quest that I have to do. I have to throw rocks at these big guards and make them get into a fight with these little people. It's actually kind of excuse me. It's a fun manipulating quest that like makes me enjoy the game a little more, and the questing makes your questing life a little bit more enjoyable. But this guy, for some reason, he wasn't accepting my rock, even though I critted a 517 on his face, yeah, with a rock. So I had to look around for a little bit, and I was like, are you serious? I need one more guy to freaking hit, and I cannot find him to get to level 80. So I was getting a little aggravated here, and so I just skipped the clip, hit this guy. I'm pretty sure this is the guy with the last... Yeah, he gets into a fight with this little guy. He's like, oh, yeah, I'm big and tough. I'm so super cool. And I was like, you know what? Screw you. I'm going to go return this quest. So I go to return this quest. I get on my Lithe Stalker form. I walk to this guy. And as you guys can see right here, Majewz has a second level 80. Complete that quest, and bam, there's the achievement, there's the proof. And if you guys enjoyed this video, rate it 5 stars. I'm cheering. I'm so happy at this point. I literally got up and screamed and ran around my house. I was like, yeah, I'm finally level 80 again, even though it's a death knight. But to disprove that, I actually made a shaman, got it to level 60, and then made a death knight, because I'm a douchebag. But subscribe to Majewz. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be seeing y'all later.